Hello, my gorgeous community, and welcome to this New Moon Manifestation 101 training video, all about how to manifest with the new moon, why you should be trying to manifest with the new moon, and all the other good, yummy new moon things. So I'm going to walk you through step by step how to manifest with the new moon and how to use the new moon's potency to make your manifestations come true. But I want to give you a little bit of a rundown first before we do. So manifestation is something that people have been doing a very, very long time. It is a spiritual belief. However, there is some fact to it as well. If you read any books by Dr. Joe Dispenza, who is a neurologist, he talks about the rewire of the mind to basically how the brain is used to manifest, like the science behind manifestation, which is partially why I became a hypnotherapist, because I got really, really curious about the in-between science and woo-woo magic, where manifestation becomes real. And I'm here to tell you that manifestation is very real. I've manifested amazing, amazing things into my life. And just learning about manifestation alone has improved the quality of my life and other people's lives significantly. So one of the things that I talk about the most with manifestation is staying in a high vibration. And what this means is just being joyful, being happy, being really, really grateful. Because we're all mirrors, we're all reflecting back to each other, right? So when you are joyful, you are magnetizing things that exist on a similar frequency. When you are happy, same thing. When you are grateful, same thing. So that's why people say when you are grateful for what you already have, more can come. When you're not grateful for what you have and you're expecting more, well, the stuff that's coming wants to know that you'll feel grateful for it. And if you're not leading by example, then why would it come? Same thing with money. Like if you're not, handling your money well, if you're not hanging out with your money well, if you feel like you're not worthy of money, or money makes you depressed, or money is evil, or anything like that, money's not gonna want to hang out with you, because I wouldn't want to hang out with you if you thought I was evil and hard to come by and are like scared to like handle with caution. Like I wouldn't want to hang out with that either. So everything is energy, everything is vibration, everything is frequency. And when you start understanding that, that is the first step to becoming a master manifester. Now, when it comes to the moon is so special in the realm of manifestation, in the realm of magic, in the realm of being a feminine being. So the moon has 28-day cycles. We have 28-day cycles. The moon, it runs the tides. It runs the water on Earth. We are made up of mostly water. So there's no question that we are intrinsically tied to the moon. There are also ways of working with the moon to regulate your menstrual cycle. That's not what this video is about, but I just wanted to let you know that not only do your cycles work with the moon, but you can work with the moon to create a new type of cycle. That's for a different video. So the reason that we want to manifest with the new moon is because the new moon, then after a new moon, you enter the waxing cycle. So then you are in the energy of expansion as the moon is growing and growing and growing, half moon into full moon. This is the energy of expansion, which is why when you send your manifestation into the world, it can expand as you expand, as your energy expands. On the other side of that, the waning side, the moon is getting darker in the sky. That's more time for reflection and going within. So you can use the moon's energy to work with your own. So we're manifesting with the new moon. We have a new moon coming up in just about a day and a half. And that's going to be a new moon in Cancer. However, this training may surpass that new moon in Cancer and be a new moon for all of the astrological signs. It's good to know what the new moon is that you're going into, and the best way to know that is just what is the astrological sign that we're in right now. Where is the sun? So tomorrow we move into Cancer. We have a new moon that makes that new moon in Cancer. So let's see, what comes after Cancer? Where am I? July, August. Okay, so we're in June, July. Yeah, so Leo. So the next new moon would be in Leo, unless there's two new moons during Cancer season, in which it would be a blue moon. It would be 2 Cancer moons. So a blue moon means rare. So yeah, what else? Oh, If you want to know the astrological sign of a full moon, then you look at what the sign is in 6 months from now. So let's just say, because I obviously don't want to realize it's June, quarantine has really made time not a thing, but time isn't a thing anyway. That's also a different video. So a good example of this is if we have a full moon in early April, let's say that is, the sun sign there is Aries, so 6 months from that is Libra. So that full moon would be in Libra and their new moon would be in Aries. I hope that makes sense. Okay, on to the manifestation steps. Okay, so the first thing to do when manifesting with the new moon is to choose a really specific intention. Now, when choosing this intention, remember that the cycle of the expansion of the moon from new to full is roughly 14 days. So you can manifest something that can happen in 14 days, but it needs to be more of like a smaller manifestation that could lead to a bigger manifestation, but it needs to be a bit tangible, and it needs to be something that your subconscious mind can wrap itself around to believe that it would actually happen. So if you try to manifest $1 million in the next 14 days with this expansive energy of the moon, but you only make $2,000 a month, it's really probably not going to happen, because even though it could, because the universe is capable of anything, your subconscious mind cannot wrap itself around the idea that you'd be making $1 million in 14 days when you only have $2,000. That's just, it's not realistic to the human mind, and we're not quite, we're having a human emotional, physical experience, so we're not quite on the energetic capacity of the incredible magical universe. We're still human beings trying to figure this out. So when choosing an intention, keep it a bit smaller, something that you really believe could happen. Side note for that, if you want to do a bigger manifestation with the new moon, try something that you're capable of in 6 months. So when the Cancer new moon, then in 6 months will be a Cancer full moon. That's a whole different cycle, but for the purposes of this is a little bit like one-on-one manifestation with the moon, so we're gonna keep it small in 14 days. Okay, things you're gonna need. You're gonna want a candle. The color of the candle can matter depending on what you're trying to manifest. I personally like to just use a white candle because white can really mean anything, but if you want to manifest, let's say, protection from something, a black candle is great for protection. If you want to manifest love or sex or intimacy, pink or red would be great. If you're manifesting money, you could do green candles. And if you want to manifest like abundance or happiness, yellow is a great one. Creativity, sexuality could also be orange. So let's see what else. Oh, that communication boundary setting, that would be blue. Intuition could be like an indigo purple color. But yeah, I like to go with white because it's just kind of, it's not really a color, so it really encompasses all. So you will need a white candle or a color of your choice. Then you will need a pen and a piece of paper. I would go like half the size of this. Make it a small piece of paper. I like a small piece of paper. So you'll go ahead and light that candle, set the mood, make it feel really relaxing, and then write down your intention on this piece of paper. After you've done that, we're going to move into the more meditative visualization section of manifestation. And it's really important to feel and see and speak the thing that you're trying to bring into existence. So you're going to close your eyes and you're going to get super, super relaxed. Take a couple deep breaths. If it's helpful, have some soft music playing in the background. Couple deep breaths. Just take some time to get super relaxed. Relaxation is very, very important in this. And then in your mind's eye, or in your third eye chakra, I want you to see the thing that you are manifesting very, very, very clearly. And hold that vision in your third eye. And now I want you to drop that vision into your heart. And then I want you to feel it in your heart. So feel the feelings in your heart of what it would feel like when you get it or discover it. What does that feel like? And then I want you to bring that energy up into your throat. And I want you to, under your breath, speak the thing that you want until I say stop. And speak about it in present tense. And then I want you to take all of that energy that you just cultivated and drop it down into your womb, your sacral chakra. I want you to hold it there. Now let it fill your entire body. The feelings of what it feels like, looks like, sounds like. Fill your entire body. Get super grateful for it. Even as far as feeling emotional and happy, joy, that you have this thing that you're manifesting, because manifestation is real and it works. And you get to have everything you want. And without question, I want you to release it into the universe. And just know that it's the same thing as placing your order at a restaurant. You've already placed it. You don't keep questioning the waiter when it's gonna come. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer because it needs to be cooked a little longer because it's a big one. Sometimes it's not as long because it's a small thing and the universe can cook it up really quick. But as long as you've given the request to the universe will fill that order, it will fill it in. And then in its divine time, it will come. So just go about the next 14 days, stay in a high vibration of gratitude for it, but also don't obsess over it. Just know that like you made it, you sent it, it's being created, it's all good. And move on to the next thing. And stay expansive, stay joyful. And now the last tip for manifesting with the moon one-on-one would be to take that piece of paper and place it somewhere sacred. So what you're manifesting does kind of matter for where you place it. So if you're manifesting love and intimacy and sex, maybe you place it in your underwear drawer. If you're manifesting more money, a check or something like that, cash, maybe you want to place it inside of your wallet. You don't need to look at it again, just fold it, put it in there, forget about it. If you are manifesting maybe new clients or a new job, maybe you want to place it in your desk, in a drawer, taped to the side or something, folded. But again, don't look at it, just let it be, let it exist, let it hang out, let it live, and continue to go on knowing that your order has been placed and that it's coming. Other beautiful things you can do on the new moon are dancing, dropping into your body, feeling really intimate and sensual with yourself or a partner, taking a cleansing bath where you might want to use bath salts or rose petals or flower petals, essential oils. Moons are a really, really beautiful time to drop back into your body and to set some really powerful intentions for the days to come. So whatever that takes to feel good, I want you to do that. All right, guys, so that is my one-on-one training for manifesting with the moon. There's a PDF, grab it, look at it, enjoy it, love it, and go forth and manifest your dreams. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I will catch you next time.